What's up, nerds? Welcome to my daily digest, my musings of the day. It is currently 12:05 on Tuesday the 9th, which means that I am a little late for my Monday ramblings. I had some other stuff going on. Watched the national championship game. That ran a bit later than I thought it would, so didn't get a chance to come down here and ramble until after that was over. Let's see. Today, well, yesterday as of now, I guess. The 8th, Monday the 8th. It was a good day. A real good day. The whole family is off for spring break, so we took some time and hung out for a while. The wife and the youngest child went out to a workout today. Uh, Found out that he's very good at deadlifting. He's 12, so he's not lifting a lot, but his form's good, so that's awesome. Got some errands run while they were in the gym. But then after that, we went and hung out with some friends at a farm out in the middle of nowhere in Indiana to hang out and watch the eclipse. Because I don't know if you knew, but it was the sun got blotted out by the moon. Yeah, whatever. We were not quite in totality. Had we gone another like 20 miles northwest, we could have been in totality. But our friends have a farm that was 99.8% totality. So we missed like the actual Corona look and all that kind of stuff. But it was cool. We hung out with them. There's some friends that we love being around, and we love their uh, personalities and all that kind of stuff. So it was good. We got to spend some time. They actually have like a what is it called? Agritourism farm where they've got like mini Highland cows, they've got alpacas, they've got mini donkeys, they've got mini pigs, they've got some goats, they've got chickens, geese, ducks, all the fun stuff. So the kids got out. They got to play with the cows and they got to play with the all the animals. So that was good. They weren't, for the most part, they weren't on screens much at all today, which is ultimately the goal. And they got to spend a ton of time out in the beautiful weather. It was like 70 degrees today, bright and sunny. Like I was worried the whole time that it would be like cloudy and all this stuff, and it was like the best day of the year so far. So it was awesome. We got to spend a lot of good time outside. I'm actually shocked that I didn't get a sunburn because, I mean, we were out there, no sunscreen, nothing like that. But then again, the sun was blocked for like a total of 30 seconds. So why would we get sunburns? Whatever. Um, but yeah, it was really cool. Got to teach the kids a little bit about the science behind eclipses, and we actually got to see the eclipse snakes. If you've never heard of it, Smarter Every Day on YouTube has a good couple videos about eclipses, and like what it is that like right before and right after totality. So honestly, for us, it was a good like 2 minute span where there's just a sliver coming off the sun. You can actually see like it looks like shadow snakes all across the ground and all kinds of stuff. There's a bit of fun. Sorry, shadow snakes going across the ground. I can't remember exactly what makes it happen. His video does a real good job detailing what's going on with that. But we got to see that. Um, yeah, it was. We sat around, ate a picnic lunch, played some games, hung out with the animals. Real good afternoon. Um, Came home, had a chill evening, and then watched the basketball game. I was kind of rooting for both teams. Didn't really have any vested interest as a University of Kentucky fan. My team went out early. Wasn't pretty. Um, my dad's graduating Purdue, so we were rooting for them. UConn's a hell of a team, so I was rooting for them. Um, but yeah, it was a really cool game. Let the kids stay up a little bit later and watch the game. Um, they're actually going on their spring break trip with my wife tomorrow, so I got to spend a little bit more time with them. So that was good. Let's see. Any good notes on the day? ASMR. Oh, an idea that may not be for public consumption for a video. Uh, Thinking a little bit about the Stoic philosophy of memento mori and like death comes to us all and all that kind of stuff. I realized that like I didn't get a chance to do this with my mom, and so I really want to do this with my dad before the inevitable occurs. But I want to sit down with a video camera with him, and just ask him a bunch of questions. Just not necessarily stuff that I've never wanted to know, but just like getting some of his favorite memories, some of those kind of things, some of like just some good questions, so I can have like a visual reference of him um, down the line, be able to show my kids whenever they're like, hey, what was Don Don's favorite X, whatever. So, uh, and like getting a little bit more family history, so that because there's a lot of the family history for my mom's side that honestly I've already forgotten. She's only been gone since 2017, and like I've forgotten some of it. Like I can't remember relations between like who was this person as related to me and this, that, and the other. I have the family tree, so I can go back and kind of look, but like some of the stuff I've had to rebuild through there, and so I think it's a good opportunity to get in there and spend some quality time with my dad too, which I mean he lives an hour and a half away, so it's not something we get to do very often, and he travels a whole lot, so like he's a busy man, and I joke that he's as a professor and as in his line of work and all that kind of stuff, he has more letters after his name than in his name, so it's kind of funny. But I kind of want to learn more about him with the remaining time that we have. So yeah, I think that's a fun idea, and I'm kind of trying to compile a list of questions and things like that that we can sit down and interview. Maybe the next time that I'm with my brother and him at the same time, we can do that, because I think that would be a good thing for my brother to be part of as well, just in case he has any other questions. Um, I think that's about it. I'm gonna cut this one a little bit shorter than the last couple nights, just because I realized that I was rambling a lot last night. Let's see, what's the joke for the day though? What do you call a sick bald eagle? Illegal. On that note, good night. See you later, nerds.